Hiya. Apologies about the lighting and apologies about if you can't see us. Well, that basically means the same thing. And if there's background noise, because I'm basically in Durham right now, but I'm on a random path on the riverside and I'm really anxious right now, and that's what today's topic is going to be: anxiety in relationships regarding female autism. So basically, there might be a lot of jump cuts in this because I'm feeling really anxious, I'm feeling really self-conscious because people are walking past. So female autism and relationships is something that I'm massively passionate about, because obviously I only got diagnosed with autism, you know, about 7 months ago now. And you know what I mean? It's like, relationships are something I've always struggled with, and I've never figured out why. And there's not a lot of videos on YouTube or even on the internet to do with female autism in relationships and stuff like that. And like, it's impossible, like, to find anything. And there does need to be more awareness to do with female autism on YouTube. I have written like 3 or 4 notes in my phone just to try and like get some structure to this video. So the first thing I've got written down is why it's hard for females in relationships, like autistic females. One of them is communication and taking things literally and taking things the wrong way. I know for a fact that I struggle with that every day if I'm ever in a relationship. Like, I struggle to the point where, like, if say someone's not texting back, like the guy I'm with now, Gary, like, you know, like in my head, like, you know what I mean, like, he'll not text back for like 3 or 4 hours, and like in my head I'll be thinking he's done this, he doesn't want to be with this, you know. I'll just be thinking so irrationally, and it just like it's hard. It is hard because, don't cry, Jess, it's hard because you don't want to be too much for the person, but you end up being too much for the person, and you end up crying a lot for the person. And that's another thing, it's insecurity. You wonder if you're too much for the person that you're in a relationship with, because every single person I've been with, I've always been so insecure and so anxious about how I come across to them, and I try not to act selfish, but I do. And that's why every single relationship I've been in, it's always like failed and everything like that. I did not want this to be a pity party. And it's like, it's just like, even today, like, it's just, I'm finding it really hard to even say how I'm feeling, because I'm on my stupid bloody period, and like, you know what I mean, like, now I'm bombarding them with like loads of texts, and that, you know what I mean, and like, it's a never-ending circle of constant text and not texting back, constant text, not texting back. And I try not to get into that routine, and I always do when I'm in a relationship, and that's why it is hard for females in relationships, because of communication and insecurity. It's the emotional immaturity that I feel when I'm in a relationship, and like, I don't appear autistic, and that's why females find it a lot harder to deal with, because I don't want to be autistic, but when I'm like this, or like an anxious mess because I'm on my bloody period, all I want to do is just hide away, and I'm just getting like distracted by females on a boat. Okay, I'm just getting I just get distracted so easily, and communication just doesn't. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be saying anymore. Completely and utterly lost my train of thought now because I'm just away with the fairies. But okay. But yeah, anyway, to finish off what I was saying before, like, I do find relationships hard, and I don't know if anyone else feels the same. Like, I was supposed to be like, I was supposed to give out tips and everything today. But obviously it didn't work, and now my battery's going flat on my phone and my camera, just like everything else. And I try to come out and recharge my bloody batteries, as it were, and it doesn't bloody work. The fucking irony, yeah? The fucking irony. And now I'm absolutely starving. And that's another thing I keep on doing. I keep on picking up my phone, then putting it down, picking up my phone, putting it down, picking up my phone, putting it down. I'm just gonna drive myself mental here. I'm gonna absolutely drive myself mental. I do feel a bit better for letting everything out there, but I've never really communicated why relationships are hard. I'll probably get bollocked for it, no doubt, because I normally do. Females with autism, especially me, do like everything to the extreme. They got obsessed with that one person. They get obsessed with just everything, I think. And it's like, it's just weird, because it's a weird thing to try and talk about, because there's not a lot of it on YouTube, and it's like with males, like male autism or male disabilities in general, they sort of find it easy to find different information, and there's not a lot of information about female autism, and like, that's why I would so love to become an advocate for female autism or something, just because it's like, there's just nothing out there.